What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cherokee Hacks Life. So I wanted to do this really quick review on these Titan Support Systems wrist wraps that I wound up purchasing. Now, I purchased these a couple months ago for two real reasons. One, I realized that as I'm benching and doing my weightlifting and stuff, I realized that my wrist really does snap back a lot. It really does go back pretty far when it should be pretty much staying just about right there when you're actually lifting. And I realized that that actually was putting a lot of strain on my wrist. It wasn't so much pain coming from it, but I realized that it was preventing me from actually getting much stronger in that area. Another reason I purchased it was about 2 months ago now, and hopefully this isn't actually a really bad injury or anything, but about 2 months ago as I was playing softball and I swung the bat, I felt like my wrist just turned the wrong way, and it's been tweaked for quite some time. So part of the reason behind me getting these two about a month ago now, probably about a month ago I think it was, that I wound up getting them. And I realized that with these wraps, I can actually use them to kind of support my wrist throughout the day. Now I realize they're not developed, they're not designed for that, for you to wear them on a constant basis. They are pretty damn tough. They're actually kind of annoying to wear every single day, all the time. But it's been helping. And when I went to like Sports Authority and stuff, a lot of the other ones, you know, they're cushy, they're nice and everything, but I couldn't justify in my head spending another 20 bucks on something that's gonna do the exact same thing these things are doing. I wound up purchasing from Amazon. They're the 24-inch ones, and they're actually really pretty damn tough. I mean, in terms of actual stretching ability, they are pretty hard to actually stretch out, which is really good. And when you strap them onto your wrist, they really don't let you bend forward, I guess, if I do it the right way, the other way around. But bending back is actually probably the biggest, concern when you're actually bench pressing. And I actually wound up just using them all the time when I'm working out or whatever. Just again, mostly because I messed up my wrist a couple months back. I think it was back in October now. But I've kind of just let it linger, and over time I think it's just been getting progressively worse, especially with me bench pressing and getting stronger and stronger on my bench presses. I think that back rotation has been aggravating it a little bit too. But it's actually a really good set. Titan actually makes these in different sizes. As I kept looking at it, I bought the 24-inch size. I wouldn't recommend getting anything smaller just because they have the 12-inch size, and it just doesn't seem like it makes much sense to get a 12-inch size for your wrist, because then you can't really wrap much. I mean, hell, even with these, if you notice when you wrap them, and Brian actually has a good video on actually how you wrap them, and I'll link it. I'll see if I link it down in the description below. But when you wrap, you want to start from here. See, kind of from up here. If you let it kind of go back here, it's kind of annoying. So what I tend to do is I hold it up at the front, wrap it up toward like the middle of the wrist, and then come around and then stretch as you're going around. So as you stretch and you go around, you'll kind of get the real true strength behind it, because it actually is kind of hard to actually strap around. And it's holding up really, really well. And that's pretty much it right there. And I tend to take the thumb part out because it gets kind of annoying and just kind of let it flap there. But it's good for putting it on initially, and then I just take it off afterwards. But it's been working really well for me. And again, the reason why the 12-inch wouldn't make much sense, think about it. If I go around just once, that would be the 12-inch right there. I don't feel like that would give you enough support. See, like I could still bend my wrist back. But if I go again, an entire revolution, well, shit, it's not moving, man. It's actually pretty good. I definitely recommend the 24-inch. I don't see why the 12-inch would actually be beneficial to you at all. And I wound up picking these up, I think it was like for $20 shipped from Amazon, which I thought was a fantastic deal. And so far, they've been actually really, really good, man. I've actually enjoyed these very much. So if you're having problems getting to that next level on your bench press, or if you feel like you're having some wrist problems while you're in the gym, or your wrist is breaking back too far while you're doing the bench press or anything like that, or any other pressing motions just such as like a shoulder press or a push press or anything like that, definitely I would recommend getting a set of straps. It will definitely help you out and alleviate some pain from your wrist if you're having those. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to put this out there really quick for you. you know, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the videos, and you know, it's 2014, so hopefully I get to pump out a lot more stuff for you. I got a lot of crazy stuff popping in my head. Just gotta sit down and actually have the time to actually do it. So that's it. Catch you guys on the next video. Talk to you later.